Hey everyone, welcome to another new video. With the final season of Game of Thrones rapidly approaching, it's only a matter of days until the Night King potentially meets his demise, assuming the living prevail. With the battle for Winterfell set for Sunday, April 28th to the best of our knowledge, we just might see the Night King die this month. In this video, I'd like to explain why I believe there's a good chance that Jaime Lannister will be the one to end the Night King once and for all. Okay, so the king-slaying, child-maiming turned fan favorite is missing a hand. That will severely limit his ability to fight, as we have already seen that his training with Bronn has not gone so well. He did have some luck in Dorne, but the Night King is a whole new level. Here are the positives. He has a Valyrian steel sword, Widow's Wail, and we know that can defeat White Walkers. He also chose a moral path by siding with the living while also verbally sticking to what we saw at the end of Season 7.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies, what would you call it?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
This will give him strength in numbers to hopefully allow him to get close enough to the Night King. The tricky part in this theory is how he will get the job done once he is close enough to the Night King. Maybe he will get some assistance. Maybe one of the other characters will distract the Night King so he can stab him in the back, much like the Mad King. Maybe he will even give his life to kill the Night King with one last heroic sacrifice to stab his enemy while also taking a fatal blow. If the story were to play out this way, I do believe that Jaime will become a martyr for Cersei if she does betray her alliance with the living. This scene from the trailer is possibly showing her hearing the news of Jaime's death. Regardless, I just don't see Jaime making it to the end of the show. But if that means he takes out the Night King and inspires Cersei to stand down, that's one hell of a consolation. As for why I feel he's the one to kill the Night King, redemption. Game of Thrones has many redeeming characters in the show who did horrible things in the beginning, but are now turning it around. We've seen it with Theon Greyjoy, Jaime Lannister, the Hound, even King Joffrey.
You can't!
What did you say?
Okay, maybe not Joffrey. Given that Jaime has been on the path of redemption for quite a while, I see that path reaching its climax very soon. Back in Season 4, we see Joffrey reviewing a book that lists out all of the good deeds and high honors of the members of the Kingsguard.
So this is the famous Book of Brothers. All the great deeds of all the great Kingsguard, huh? It's Arthur Dane. The Sword of the Morning. Led the attack on the Kingswood Brotherhood. Defeated the Smiling Knight in single combat. Sir Duncan de Tor. 4 pages for Sir Duncan. He must have been quite a man.
So they say.
So Jaime Lannister. Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
I use my left hand now, Your Grace. Makes for more of a contest.
Jaime indicating that there's still time for him to fill out these pages really shows that this is on his mind, and it may even be his top goal. We already know that he does not like the opinion the public has of him.
You spend too much time worrying about what other people think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
You know, that's what you want people to think of you.
It's the truth.
When you hear them whispering Kingslayer behind your back, doesn't it bother you?
Of course it bothers me.
He also still feels highly uncomfortable with people knowing about him and Cersei, even with her being the queen.
What are you doing? No one can see us like this.
I am the queen of the 7 kingdoms. I'll do as I please.
After all of the ridicule, all of the years of being called the Kingslayer, all of the brother-sister jokes, I see him stepping up at the most crucial time of all. If he were to kill the Night King, it would effectively erase every negative thing in his past. He would be known as a man who saved the world. I believe that his path has led him to this point, And it would be a great conclusion for a character who has already killed one major villain for the greater good.
Burn them all!
This time with worldwide praise instead of ridicule. The way this story has unfolded so far, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if his nickname of the Kingslayer was more of foreshadowing his killing of the Night King rather than his murder of King Aerys Targaryen. What do you think? Do you think Jaime is the one to do it, or will it be a different character? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this theory, and please be sure to like and subscribe.